This is called George the Umbrella. It does contain an element of death. George was manufactured by the Acme Umbrella Company of Dayton, Ohio. He was one of thousands made that one summer. And the umbrellas were sold to different department stores throughout the city. They were a very good seller in the Dayton climate that was often very wet. George was purchased by this one family who was a very large family and very wealthy people. And George was purchased namely for the little girl in this family. And the little girl loved to have her own umbrella, her own yellow umbrella. She was so proud of it. And she kept it in an umbrella stand with the other umbrellas owned by the other family members. They were all different colors, so they knew which ones belonged to the other. The umbrellas talked amongst themselves, and they had little chit-chats, and they were very happy with each other's company. And they hated the good weather because that meant they were not being used. They loved to go outside in the wet, snowy weather and protect their owners from the elements. The girl became very sick suddenly and had to be taken to the hospital. The doctors did not know what was wrong with her. Meanwhile, a family friend had come to visit, bringing their own little dog. And the little dog was full of life and very mischievous. And he grabbed George from the umbrella stand, shook it and bit into it and scratched it and really beat up on George. And the owners were not very pleased. Meanwhile, the girl did get sicker and sicker, and she was diagnosed that she would die very soon, unfortunately, peacefully though. And the owners thought, we think our daughter is going to recover. And we're going to take her little yellow umbrella, which has been damaged, and put it on her bed so that she will see it as soon as she gets home from the hospital. And she will see it's been damaged, but we will tell her that we will buy her another one. So George was taken up to the little girl's bedroom, put on her bed, and the door was closed. That night, and very unfortunately, the little girl had died peacefully. And when the owners opened up the room again, they were astonished to see that the yellow umbrella known as George had been completely refurbished. The scratches were gone from the handle. The bite marks in the canvas were all fixed. And they knew this happened because of the love this little girl had for George the umbrella.